Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the match between FC Barcelona and Viktoria Plzen. In this game, Barcelona has won 5-1 with a goal coming from Kessie, 3 goals coming from Lewandowski, and a goal coming from Ferran Torres. So it was a overall very great performance. Barcelona were dominant from the very beginning all the way until the very end. Barcelona did all they could to bring out the best possible performance and the most entertaining performance in front of the Camp Nou. We really do deserve this, and it's time for Barcelona to show exactly what they are made of and what they could do this season, and especially in the Champions League. And so what we are going to be doing within today's video is talk about the first half, then the second half, and then just give my overall impressions about this game. So we look at the starting 11, and we did see rotation. Like Xavi Hernandez did say yesterday, he did say that yes, we are going to be seeing rotations. There's probably going to be different players. Some players may not play, like for example Rafinha and Ronald Araujo did not play. We saw Ansu Fati on the left wing, Lewandowski as the striker, and Dembele on the right wing. We saw a midfield of Frankie de Jong as the central defensive midfielder, with Kessie as the left central midfielder alongside with Pedri, and then we saw a defensive line of Jordi Alba, Christensen, Koundé, and Sergi Roberto. So we go into the first half and we saw a very vintage FC Barcelona, a very vintage Barcelona, a Barcelona that were very desperate to score goals. They were acting like they were losing, like if their life were depending on it. This is the exact Barcelona that we want to see, is to be very desperate to score, eager to find the first goal from the very beginning, no matter the opposition, no matter the circumstances that you are in. And again, we saw exactly that. They were firing on all cylinders. The fluidity within the front three between Ansu, Lewandowski, and Dembele was immense. It was great. Pedri was improving the play. In every play that he was in, he was like almost the sidekick also to Lewandowski, and increased Lewandowski's chances of always scoring within the final third, inside and outside the box. But I want to stop here, right? Because I want to talk about 3 specific players, and that is going to be Jules Koundé, Sergi Roberto, and also Dembele. With these 3 players performing like the way they did in that first half, it taught us a couple of things, and that is this: Xavi is improving these 3 players, and by a lot. Like yes, we have seen other players improve like Pedri, Gavi, Frankie, Lewandowski, but we definitely did see Koundé, Sergi Roberto, and Dembele improve their game. And let's talk about that, right? Because let's talk about Koundé. Koundé came out from this game with the 3rd assist this season under FC Barcelona, the 3rd assist. And let me tell you guys, this guy is a center back. He is a right back, and he has seen a lot of assists so far under Xavi Hernandez. He did give out a header assist that led towards Kessie finding that first goal for FC Barcelona. Like the fact that Koundé has been able to find more assists than the majority of the midfielders in Europe as of now, that is great. Like Koundé is so involved in what Barcelona is doing. So not only is he providing more defensive reinforcement within that back line, whether it's him playing as a right back or a center back, he always contributes to the attack in a great way. So he is slowly becoming possibly one of the key players for Xavi Hernandez's FC Barcelona. It's pure Puyol vibes. His ability to header to make either an assist or to score goals, or use his feet to make a great cross that leads towards goals. Koundé has been a tremendous player as of late, and I strongly believe that because of this, Koundé will be a starter within that back line. Moving on towards the other player, and that is Sergi Roberto. We have to shout out this player because I know that many of us have been saying that Sergi Roberto is finished, that he should no longer continue at Barcelona, he should be sold. Why did we let go of Dest and Semedo and we keep Sergi Roberto? Like all of these conversations, right? Now we know exactly why Sergi Roberto continues to wear the Barcelona shirt. He is in solid form. He is in great form, as a matter of fact. Xavi Hernandez has been able to get the best out of this player. Like every time he makes those runs into the midfield, something great feels like it's gonna happen. He always makes the right passes. He's always involved in the build-up play, and I do not mind seeing this version of Sergi Roberto contribute into the game of like a quarterfinal match within the Champions League, a semifinal match within the Champions League. Yes, he has been that good. If there was one word I could summarize this player, I would probably use the word reliable. Reliable would be the word that I would use to basically describe what Sergi Roberto has been for Barcelona as a right back. He also gave the assist to Lewandowski, and so he has been doing phenomenal. He has been doing solid, and I think that Xavi Hernandez will continue to use Sergi Roberto as one of the right backs for FC Barcelona. And now let's move on towards the last player that really did impress and has greatly improved, and that is Dembele. Like he is the reason why Lewandowski has found 2 goals within this game. And let me tell you guys, having a on-form Dembele and a on-form Lewandowski, it just makes every Barcelona's fans life so much easier. Like life is just so much more easier when we have Dembele and Lewandowski connecting within the final third. And I remember Dembele making an interview like 2 days ago, and he was talking about how Lewandowski told him that yes, you're going to give me a lot of assists and I'm going to be scoring all of the goals. And today we saw exactly that. Dembele Dembele has given out many assists in order for Lewandowski to score, and especially in this game. The team bonding that is happening within this squad has been, again, immense. And let me tell you guys, the most important thing about what Dembele has done within this game has been in a moment where he did tackle one of the players to regain possession. He made a cross and immediately sends it towards Lewandowski in order for Lewandowski to find that goal. That moment right there was probably the most important part of this whole game, because it shows you the state of mind that these players are in. The fact that Dembele, right, a player that many have said that this guy is just lazy, he doesn't want to run, the fact that this player has done this, he tackled one of the players to regain possession, looked for the cross immediately to send it to the box. That is, again, it shows you that there is high work ethic instilled within all of these players, and especially within Dembele. And so with Dembele performing like this, having high work rate, being on form, being healthy, yes, he is one of the best in the world in his position. As a matter of fact, let's answer this question, right? Let's try to answer this question in the comment sections down below. Who do you think is a better right winger right now and better than Dembele? Like, who really is better than Dembele as of now when it comes to within that position, which is on the right flank? Because at the moment, I can't really think of any wingers that's on the right side, that plays on the right side, that is better than Dembele. I don't think that Salah is better than Dembele at the moment. I don't think that players like Kylian Mbappe, who sometimes plays on the right wing, is better than Dembele at the moment, because Dembele right now has been dynamic. He has been able to produce great things centrally. He has provided so many through passes, and he's also very effective on the wide areas and centrally. So he's very versatile, and so I'm very happy. We are seeing also, going back to Lewandowski, the 2020 Lewandowski, the vintage Lewandowski, much more lethal. And the fact that we have been able to rotate this starting 11 and still provide the exact same level has been phenomenal. Great work from Xavi Hernandez. And as we go into the second half, we saw Piqué come in, Koundé acted as a right back, and it was a Christensen-Piqué center back duo with Sergio Roberto coming out and Alba continuing to play as the left back. And we saw the exact same energy. We controlled the field and we controlled the ball. And 15 minutes into the second half, we yet again saw Lewandowski find his third goal and found the hat-trick. Basically a direct response to what Kylian Mbappe did yesterday and what Erling Haaland did yesterday, which was on Tuesday. He's like, all right, if you guys are going to be scoring 2 goals within a span of 90 minutes, let me score 3 goals within a span of 90 minutes. It's just, again, a direct response, and you love to see it. It's so great to see that Barcelona do have one of, if not the best striker in the world, and it was a beautiful play. We saw Jordi Alba make a great cross to Ferran Torres while Ferran Torres was asking for the ball. He received the ball, he set up Lewandowski so great, and Lewandowski made a finesse shot into the bottom right corner. It was a pure confidence, pure quality type of goal. Everybody within that play knew exactly what they wanted to do. And then later down this game, again, Barcelona were dominant. There was no worry about Barcelona potentially losing this game. They were just really confident in everything that they were doing. We go a few minutes later and we saw Ferran Torres scoring his goal by receiving a chip pass by Dembele. And I remember at that moment when Ferran Torres found that goal, that was around a moment where Dembele did not stop generating opportunities. He was doing so many things within the field, making through passes, taking on players, just giving the opposition a huge headache. Like within a span of 5 minutes, he did produce 6 through balls. Like 6 through balls within a span of 5 minutes. It shows you the hunger and the amount of volume that he does give out on the field. And all around, it was a very entertaining match. We saw a glimpse of what Barcelona used to be a few years ago, and I think that we're only going to get better from here. Everybody was involved. Usually in games like this, we usually see either Luis Suarez or Lionel Messi saving Barcelona, but no, this is not the Barcelona that we saw 2 or 3 years ago. This is a much different Barcelona where everybody knows exactly what to do. They know the roles, they know how to score, they know how to bring assists, and that is the aim that Xavi Hernandez does have, is to build a very strong squad that is monstrous in all areas. So what a perfect way to debut your Champions League match, by winning 5-1. You look at the amount of activity they had when it came to the attack, Barcelona being on the green side and then having Viktoria Plzen as the blue side. You can see that Barcelona were always attacking, always generating opportunities. If you were to ask me what's probably like the worst thing that we saw in this game, it's probably going to be Jordi Alba, but I'm not even going to get too into that because I know that Jordi Alba is not in Xavi's plans. They tried to let him go a few days ago during the transfer window, but you know, Jordi Alba did a few mistakes. He was the reason why Barcelona actually conceded by not doing any sort of effort in terms of aerial duels, and that's basically it. Like, I just do not believe that Jordi Alba has the tank, I would say, to really handle the left back position under Xavi's FC Barcelona. I only want to see either Marcos Alonso or Alejandro Balde being within the left back position. Jordi Alba is just no more. I think that eventually probably find an assist, probably find another goal throughout this season, but in the end, all around, I just do not think that Jordi Alba is within the image of FC Barcelona. He looked very disconnected, and that's basically it. Let's give props on what Barcelona have done tonight. We are currently in in first place and on top of Bayern Munich, but only because we have beaten Bayern Munich in terms of goal difference. We'll see how everything does play out once Barcelona do face all of these teams home and away. But that is going to be wrapping up today's Barcelona post-match review. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here, welcome to the channel. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.